This is our second example for today. What's different from this compared to the first example is now we have an x on top. So let's start by talking about the horizontal asymptotes. If you're with me in class, you'll see the 3 rules on the board. So let's look here. We have 1 and 1. So when the degrees are equal, we're going to take the leading coefficient, which is 1 and 1, and we're going to divide. So 1 divided by 1 is 1. But we can't stop there. Whenever we have a value in back that's detached, it's not stuck to it, it's being added or subtracted, sometimes it's even in front, so sometimes it looks like this. I'm just going to make up another one. Sometimes it's in front, sometimes it's in back, but it's detached by a plus or minus. That's going to tell us we're going to have this vertical shift. In this case, it's a vertical shift of up 1. So to this value, I must add 1 more, and I end up with a horizontal asymptote of y equals 2. Please turn to your group to make sure everyone understands how it's not y equals 1, but we get y equals 2. Okay, vertical asymptote. We're going to always look at the bottom. We're going to look at the bottom, and whenever there's that variable, we're going to set it equal to 0 and solve. We get an equation of y equals 3, not just 3, but y equals 3. So on my graph, I'm going to go to y equals 2, making the dotted line, through the y-axis at 2, and I'll go to positive 3, making the dotted line through the x-axis at 3. Now let's identify the x and y intercepts. So let's start with the x-intercept when y equals 0. I'm going to replace 0 with g of x, and then I'm going to start by subtracting 1 to the opposite side. Negative 1 equals x over x minus 3. Recall that we can always put 1 on the bottom. And just like example number 1 today, I'm going to cross multiply. So negative 1 times the quantity x minus 3, and then 1 times x. So x equals 3/2. If you're somebody that prefers to work with decimals, equivalent is x equals 1.5. How do I determine the x or the y-intercept? I'm going to make x equal to 0. So I'm going to come up to the original problem, and I have y equals 0 divided by 0 minus 3 plus 1. Well, 0 divided by any value, 0 divided by negative 3 is 0, and 0 plus 1 is 1. So I come over here to y equals 1. Okay, you ready? How many, you're going to turn to your partner, how many additional critical points do I need on the left-hand side? Ivan, how many critical points do you see there right now on the left-hand side? How many critical points do you see graphed on the left-hand side of the vertical asymptote? Do you guys see 2 critical points? 2. There's already 2 there. I don't need to do 2 more here. This provides the basic shape. Chris, how many more critical points do I need on the right-hand side of this vertical asymptote? 2. So I already have 2 on the left, so I just need 2 on the right. This is at x equals 3, so I'm going to do 4 and 5. I'm going to press pause. So we've gone ahead as a class, we've substituted in 4, and you're like, how did you come up with this? Well, 4 divided by 4 minus 3 is 1. So 4 divided by 1 is 4, 4 plus 1 is 5. Then I substitute in 5. 5 divided by 5 minus 3 is 2. 5 divided by 2 is 2.5. 2.5 plus 1 is 3.5. And you could use a calculator to help you. So I'm going to go over to 4 and up to 5. 1, 2, 3, up. And over to 5 and up 3.5. Here's 3 and 3.5. And this gives me the basic shape.